Well, there's over 400 kids that request tuition assistance every year, so the annual fund's really critical for that. I mean, without the annual fund, a number of kids that would like to go to school here are unable to attend. It also supports special projects that the school has, technological upgrades, a number of things. But I think the critical point is that it helps, kids that can't normally go to school here go here.
And the annual fund involves several hundred parent and alumni volunteers to make the phone-a-thon a success each year. No, actually, tuition only covers about 80% of what it costs to educate a student here at StX. That leaves a gap of about $3,000 per student that must be made up by the annual fund.
And the annual fund, makes up 100% of that gap. When you're here at StX, you're not asked to participate in fundraisers or candy bar sales. I mean, contributing to the annual fund is the way to help us close the gap to educate each kid. Support for the annual fund comes from alumni, parents of alumni, parents of current students, grandparents, even the current student base. Last year, the senior class had a 98% participation rate in contributing to the annual fund.
And last year, actually over $100,000 was raised by parents of current students, which greatly impacted the ability for us to meet the needs of those kids who have financial need here at the school.
Absolutely it does. I mean, every gift counts. I think the key is participation. If StX is important to you, then find an amount that you're comfortable with and give.
And we understand that there are over 1,500 parents in the school right now. We had 2 children in StX last year, so we understand the financial struggle that it is for a lot of us. But if 1,500 parents gave $10, $20, $30, those numbers would add up pretty quickly.
Well, you can respond to the annual report or to the letter that you'll soon receive from Dr. Sangali.
And if you respond to those, then you're not going to get a phone call during the phone-a-thon. But if you enjoy talking on the phone, we can always use parent volunteers during the phone-a-thon, and by volunteering, you'll earn Flickles for your son, as well as your name being put in a drawing for Kroger gift cards or tickets to the annual StX Trinity football and basketball games. And when you do receive a phone call, if you could make a commitment and a pledge, that would be great as well.